All right, so today's actually my second day without a radar detector in my town car. Um, kind of interesting experience so far because some of the cons of this I'm actually going to go over first. So I feel very vulnerable. It's kind of funny, but you become so accustomed to having a good radar detector, not a cheap box store one, but a good radar detector. You get so used to having that good radar detector that it kind of becomes your eyes in a lot of ways. And for example, if there's a cruiser coming up behind you, or something like that, or a cruiser's parked in kind of a hidden parking lot somewhere, something like that. It's just very interesting as far as not having that ability to spot any threats that you may have out in the road. So I do find that a little bit odd, but the pro side of this would be that it's definitely brought up my situational awareness, which is a very important thing when it comes to countermeasures and things like that. You really do need to be aware of your surroundings. So I look at it like it's a con, but it's a pro in the fact that I'm able to work on my situational awareness a little bit more. So that's definitely good in that sense. The other thing too that's actually kind of interesting is even though I don't have the radar detector and I still feel a little bit uneasy, I still have things like Waze and Escort Live, the apps that I can use to kind of help sniff out any threats. The only downside to that is with Waze, obviously, not everybody reports everything on there, and Escort Live, obviously, you're depending on other people, and there's not as many users compared to Waze, so that's definitely just one of the downsides of that. But for the most part, things seem to be going well. Thankfully, we do have anti-laser capability in the vehicle, and actually I was painted just today, so, and obviously I walked away from that with no issues, not even pulled over, so I think I'm doing good. And where I'm commuting pretty much at regular commuter time anyways, police tend not to be out at those particular times. Where I was lasered, that happened to be mid-morning when the whole rush is over with for the morning, and that's when they get out and they try to get some people. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. As time goes on here, I'll without the radar detector, I'll update this if there are any updates to be had. But I am expecting to be without a radar detector in this vehicle for probably the next 2 weeks while it's being serviced. And just to speak on that a little bit too, the radar detector, it was a Max 360. It served me very, very well, actually. Didn't have really any of the problems that people were talking about, other than the occasional blind spot, mirrors setting off the thing once in a while. It wasn't to the point where it's driving me nuts, but what ended up happening was, over the course of a few days, I was getting random KA alerts, and it got to the point where, since it was connected to Escort Live, you could pretty much see my entire route, all the way pretty much from my house all the way to my work. And actually one morning you could actually see it go from my house. I stopped for breakfast at one place, and then afterwards I went back to my office, and you could see the entire route, which is, kind of funny, but at the same time, that's not fair to people using Escort Live, because, they're going to go nuts with all the the KA falses. So anyways, I called up Escort. They were really good about things. It was a little bit out of warranty, but they said they're doing me a courtesy. So hopefully, everything goes well, and hopefully I'll have it back soon. But anyways, thank you for watching. Be sure to comment down below or hit the like button, and we'll see you soon.